Alright guys, we're 1084. Seems like we got a transformer underneath 2 cars. They're putting water on it. They came in as possible electrical vehicle on fire. So they had a hazmat trio assigned. Requested a priority response from Con Ed. Doesn't look like either one of those vehicles are electric. I think that was another tire that went.
Text available, sir. 3710-4. 712, dispatcher 497.
Engine 35 to Manhattan.
New company 35.
Show us 10-8 for box 7392. And we had a verbal for cardiac hit breather on the corner of Lexington and 116. Can you send us an ambulance?
10-4, stand by. Dispatcher 497. And a water stick.
They're just trying to keep the fire at bay until Con Ed arrives and shuts down the power. Con Ed is 1084.
Battalion 44 engine in the area. Forward, just take it up now. Alright, don't leave yet. I need you for FS 100. I'll go around on here.
Ahead. Thanks, 7K.
Roster 595, we are requesting 2 Triple K units and a squad to assist with moving a vehicle from on top of the transformer.
Alright, 10-4.
All right, 33 going to be coming in.
Battalion 7-8, Battalion 7. 7 go. We had a manhole cover pop over here, no injuries. Active flame at the manhole, right in front of the booking tool over here. I'll give you that in a moment.
10-4.
Thanks, 7 Hazmat.
Northwest. That's good, 9-7. Nine seven, your purple changes with their associated entity, 29 and then 6 on Northwest Flat 18 spot.
9 and 236 Flat 18, 10-4, thank you.
Not one that has that one. That's not one. That actually in the manhole as well.
Everyone start extinguishing this manhole. Hopefully you can start limiting this evolution operation.
10-4, you want us to start on the initial car, the initial transformer, or the new one that's going up the block?
I'm gonna say start with the initial transformer. We'll start with the initial transformer and hopefully that'll calm down the other manholes that are actively going. We got one on either side of it, one in front of the school and then one down the block by you.
10-4, the one down by us is no active flames. We'll start an airline to the initial car, under the car.
It's open here. Alright guys, I missed it, but the manhole blew up over there and almost killed one of those cops over there.
Also for the command. There, go. Check the meter room of the school. There's no condition, but the lights are flickering in the building.
So they have an active manhole down there. I can't see nothing. I'm not moving. You can see the one manhole cover blew there and landed all the way over there.
Ladder 12, 77, again. 331, 333, both check out with CO. They just have flickering lights. 10-4. Down the ladder 1. Down ladder 1K. Nine 1 Manhattan, Shy. 9-1. There's a call of passerby on our box, Kate. That's oil for that ladder 1. I'll get down there. Ladder 1-2 will be to ladder 1-2. Ladder 1-2. 335, check now. 10-4. Well, we'll be. Work your way towards 9th Avenue, starting at 335, up to this police station. Well, we'll be. Hip work. That's 9-7K. Squad to Iron, Hawking. Come down, help 44. And Hazmat with their Go-Jack. They moved one car already. Help them move it, the 2 more cars.
Five back.
call this office, okay? That's Battalion 7. Guys, stay away from that transformer ball. 7 men. 9-7. 9-7, Can you call this office, K? 1732, dispatcher 497.
Set up there and talk to the game more home. You got it.
I think they transmitted the all hands, not 100% sure.
Route to 12.
12.
About 90 parts in the basement of 337.
10-4 battalion received.
Last 12, battalion 7.
9-7. Get them a transmission from my roof, guys. He's at 90 parts per million. And 337. 10-4, are we able to vent that? 3 to roof, 12 to roof. Roof. Yes, Gav, we could, got an alleyway, I could open up the doors. But the basement itself might be a little tight. Might need a fan or something to pump it out.
Hazmat was moving some cars over there off Manholes. I don't know if they're gonna try to move this car or what.
7 single box 607 294 3rd Avenue. Fuel on that space number 10.
Battalion 1 to that, okay?
Battalion 1, okay.
Using a 101 investigating box 116, okay?
That's 1. 952 box 606 7054 204 West Street 337 Avenue, 2 Black Day. Last statement has line 616 7054 204 West Street 337 Avenue, 2 Black Day.
That's what he's worried about. Get to work.
That's 12. Got the windows open down here. It's dropping down to 60 now. That's full.
Looks like they're gonna maybe try to move this car, or one of the cars. Van, I guess.
Ladder 12 for roof. Roof. How are you reading it now? The front of the basement is in around 20. Further in the back is around 45. Central.
Other manholes giving up some flames there.
Ladder 26 for that.
Ladder 26.
Box 1377 from the house. Motion car 12.
Oh, you good. Cop had enough of the guy over there. The firemen are dealing with it.
10-12? 10-12. Yeah, I'm down to 20. 10-12. That's 12 times 7. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, the only building we get CO is in 337. The first floor checks out. It's just in the cellar. They're down in the 20s now. 10-4, thanks. Hazmat 1 to 12, still for now. Come back to the rig. Thanks, Tim. Full engine.
Con Ed said to hold off on the phone.
The road back up to the block. 10-5. Back in the block. 10-4. It's not coming in. Alright, 10-4. Also, we have a pedestrian across the street who just got hit by a bike. We're gonna grab the EMS bag. 10-4. Yeah, 229 and the Triple K are Alright, get your Purple K rig over by engine 3. We need cans of F500, please. 10-4. Bicycle is okay. That's where we require an engine. Negative K, just EMS.
The oldest frontline rig in the whole fleet, 1995 Ford F-62.
Box 132, 1040, code 3. Notify housing. There's a major water leak originating from apartment.
That other one's going pretty good over there. Alright, they just had another big burst underneath the manhole here. That one's still going pretty good. Purple K 229, Con Ed emergency crews pulling in. They need to get another line. This one over here is probably getting agitated from the foam and it's causing that one to go crazy.
How we looking?
Radio mechanic testing, fireman now, surrender received, TSAC 2 from TSAC 2, mobile 12345.
Big acting engine 3.5.
5 Hey, Andre. Yeah. We're gonna need to stretch a line. Just back the rig down the street, halfway, just so we're in position. Do you want me coming from 8th or 9th Avenue? Right where you are, just put the back step towards the hazmat rig. Car show for 10-4.
595. We transmit to 75. We're not going to need rescue in the box. We're going to need an extra engine. We got another active flame from the manhole.
Yeah, 12 to 7. No CO in the school, just flickering lights.
We might need you to stretch a line. I got squad stretching a line down there.
Alright, you're back now. Block, you just gonna move over. Squad's gonna pull there again.
Just because you're down this end.
Back out. No hands going to work for box 595. Rebels 311.
Just be prepared if anything goes off down that block. As you saw that manhole.
Hands going to work for box 595. The address is 7 to 4-4. 4-4. You gonna bring your rig around? Just we're gonna put it around the block. Kind of said you start using the F500. We got more. We can use that here too. Need to request more?
Has it, right?
12 times 7. Yeah, look. Yeah, Jim, I'm right here. Hold up. Richie.
Oh, it's running.
Down to the plane, 7K.
Yeah, guys, they're gonna move the car with the towel out of. Alright guys, not the best view with this tree here, but they're trying to hook up the car and they're gonna pull it off the transformer or the manhole or whatever. Got foam, excuse me, 229 here with the F500 new foam, purple K. They transmit to 1075, all hands.
Show for 10-4, we're on a good height.
That's one way to do it.
Progress report is due on the box. Night shift. Dispatch, stand by. Hold. 44 chauffeur. Chauffeur. Are you guys going on to the hydrant or 5 engine? Jump around that hydrant. I'll be on the hydrant 1 minute here. Okay.
Huh?
There's one in the jack down. She got one across the street, I think.
On his way from Staten Island.
229 to command.
Sorry guys, excuse me.
229 to command. We have that progression very close. I think I have a block set up. Chauffeur to 5. Power just went out at 311. Negative on the CO. Wait a minute. 3 chauffeur, I got the meter. 10-4. Battalion 6, 310 checked out.
The other Purple K coming all the way from Staten Island. I don't know what's going on with 84s. And 33, I don't know.
advised, as per Con Ed, any of these manholes can go right now. So if you've done your searches, just move back towards the avenue. That's just 396. We're still in the right now. Don't forget the office. Sam? Command, go. Get 5 minutes with you.
Con Ed wants some good water in that hole there.
Alright, 10-4. Anybody see it, kind of guy? 5-5, show. Show over. Johnny, let me know when they're ready to go with the F500. Ready to go. You want your water cap? Stand by. Yeah, John, start water, please. No problem. Negative on CO down here. 10-4. 9-12, 9-7. 9-7. Yeah, the one building that we had CO and no longer has CO. 337 checked out. 10-4, thank you, Luke.
Hey guys, I'm staying in a safe distance in case I have to run into this building. They're gonna use the F500 over there too.
We have one flooded transformable. We have 2 blown manholes and 1 manhole with active fire. Surrounding properties are being monitored for CO and check out at this time. We're actively flooding the second manhole. We're going to use all hands.
10-4, time of that report, 0814 hours, this duration, 1 hour and 34 minutes in.
When you're not operating, try to back off to a safe location. There's one behind you starting to smoke too. That's one. That's 44 out of 0815. Command of 5, sector battalion 6. 5 sector.
Engine 163 is on your frequency response.
Guys, move back from that gray Audi. The Con Ed's concerned that more manholes are going to go. So move back behind that rig. Start pushing back towards the avenue if you're not operating currently. Alright, 10-4. We have new manhole smoking right over here, right behind this BMW. Guys, be advised, comments about that may go, alright, so just move back cautiously around those manholes that are smoking and may push it. As we add that 500, it's going to push everything up the street. That 5, command.
Alright guys, so they have another one going
304.
304 down there. It's starting to smoke, so that one's probably going to start now. They said when they put the foam in, it's going to keep moving it down. I don't know. So.
There's one additional battalion to 21st and 9th for street control.
That's more. That's not the identity.
Turn in front of that or something.
Just had a report of another one on 22 Street.
We have no.
There's one 10-4.
This one over here is smoking
Go
pretty
for the
good.
5.
Because that was the original one there.
We're out of foam at the moment. Waiting for the canisters to go. Alright, 10-4. Just make sure they're at 500. No universal gold. Yeah, 10-4. Might as well, how you make it? Last 12, engine 5. Engine 5, we're on the corner of 8. Temple, we got 8 cans of F500 coming to you now. Alright, Temple.
Battle 5, to command.
Man, go ahead.
Hey, but 22nd Street, did they have an address or anything?
Yeah, they didn't give us an in front of, they just gave us that. Back over to 5, you got foam.
10-4, standby. 595, continue to operate flowing water into manholes and transformers, will remain doubtful.
Command to Hazmat guy. Go ahead. Mark, how did that other end of the block, the west end of the block look?
Yeah, we have one that's pushing just past the school, and then there's a square manhole cover. Actually, there's a square that's starting to push a little bit too.
Alright, thanks. Could you muster over here at the command post on the corner of 21 and 8th Avenue?
On my way.
Thank you.
war zone.
That's Hazmat Battalion. Just to give you an update, there's flame coming out of the one that's just where the parked out car is. Starting to flame now. Time 6, ED seconds command. Command, go ahead. We're replying foam into this manhole as per Conhead. Command, 10-4.
On 595, continue to monitor smoking manholes, actively flowing F500 as directed by Conhead. Can you request the Conhead white hat to the command post near the corner of 21 and 8?
We'll receive that 0837 hours, infiltration, 1 hour, 57 minutes, okay? 110-4.
Kind of got a map going.
Command, the Hazmat Battalion.
Division, no, we're gonna...
Go ahead. Mark, looks like you're any more phone lines right now?
Right now, it's low. All right. Looks like I think we have everything somewhat covered.
10-4. We have 3 cans, 1 in use, and 2 available.
They think that as they start cutting things off or as they start isolating, it'll de-escalate the situation and they don't need it. I think once we get our resources on scene, hopefully we have what we need.
Alright, did they give you the same time frame? About an hour?
I didn't ask for a time frame.
Alright, then. If you have someone that can come to the command post, just advise them to come down so we can talk about this.
Hazmat Logistics brought in a whole bunch of foam and gonna head back to the other side. They were supposed to send Purple K 163 from Staten Island. Apparently 33s is out of service, and I don't know what's going on with 84s. And then the other one's 326. So I don't know where they're at either. Probably the Staten Island one's closer, but starting to smoke on the other side. Let's see if I get back over there. All right, guys, got Purple K 163 from Staten Island in Manhattan.
Con Ed making cuts. They moved forward 5 cuts on 9th Avenue, and they're working on this manhole on 8th to finalize cut powder.
All right, guys, Con Ed cut the power. They want them to just put water into the manholes.
Right now, 5 in here, 5 on North 9th Avenue. We got one more to do on the north side. Okay, thank you. Yes, everything's going to be out of power for the day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
But I can go back to sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
Box 595, Con Ed is still finalizing the remaining cuts to isolate the power. Units continue to monitor buildings for any EO. We're also checking elevators to make sure they're empty when power is cut to the entire block. That's 4 Division 1 time of that report, 09.
What's that? Yeah, give us about an hour, all right? A half hour to an hour, all right? Oh, shit. I guess they don't, I guess they don't see multiple manholes. It's smoking up the matter. I don't know, maybe they don't realize that the power comes from fairy dust.